Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make reusable sandwich and food wraps that you never have to throw away. What you're going to need is some cotton fabric cut to the size that you like. Now I recommend you use a broadcloth or something that's fairly fine but that will soak up wax. You're going to need a pastry brush that you're never going to use for anything else. And you're going to need some food grade beeswax. Now once again we have our can going, but this time it's a different can because we have beeswax in it. Oh, and you're going to need an iron. Let's get started. Alright folks, what you're going to need is a nice big sheet of heavy duty tin foil, and it's laid on several thicknesses of tablecloth here. And here we have a piece of cotton gingham that has been cut with pinking shears so that it doesn't unravel. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a pastry brush and we're going to very carefully paint our cloth with melted food grade beeswax. Now be careful folks, don't make this too thick, and don't try to do this with parchment because when you iron it, the parchment will just peel off most of your wax. And as always folks, when working with melted wax, never leave it unattended. And if you're working with children with this project, please supervise, never leave them unattended. Now you may want, please resist the urge to overcoat the fabric because we're going to be doing the other side as well. All right. Now we're going to put the foil on, shiny side up. I did it with parchment, folks. It didn't work well. It did not go well. And the reason you want the shiny side up is so that your iron will glide nicely over the foil. Now starting at the center, iron your foil so that the wax goes all the way through the fabric. We are going to do the other side, but we still want the fabric to be completely permeated with our food grade beeswax. Now beeswax is expensive folks. Food grade beeswax runs about $20 a pound. This stuff. But if you think of how much money you're going to save on plastic wraps and sandwich bags just by having one of these to wrap your husband's sandwich in every day, you'll make it back in no time flat. Now we're very carefully going to peel our foil off so that we can use it for the next piece. And then we're going to peel our fabric off. And you want to do this slow. Don't go and rip it as if you were taking a Band-Aid off, because you want to use the tin foil again. These make a great gift. The only reason I'm not doing these in Christmas fabric is because I'll probably use this all year round. So, Bob's your uncle. Now if you want to coat the other side, and I think I will because I didn't completely get the edges. So let's coat the other side. You don't necessarily need to, but I want to make sure I got it all. And again, lightly coat it. If I had done all the way to the edges properly in the first place, I wouldn't have to redo this. And you don't want excess wax, folks. You really don't. It makes your fabric bulky and hard to work with. All right. Let's give this another over iron. And peel. Couple of waves, just like that. And Bob's your uncle. You have a food wrap that you can just wipe after every use and it's good to go. But look, here's a sandwich just for the sake of argument. Let's wrap Wolfie's sandwich for lunch. Just like my mother used to do with wax paper. And there you go. Sandwich wrap or food wrap. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying reusable food wraps. Environmentally friendly, usable over and over and over again, and they make excellent gifts. Take care. Bye-bye.